everybody, how are you doing today? I am very well, thank you. First of all, happy Halloween. It is actually Halloween today when this video is uploaded. So yeah, happy Halloween. I hope you're enjoying your Halloween spooky weekend. I am definitely enjoying my spooky Halloween time. As you will see in this video, I have come up with lots of fun Halloween characters. I bought this sketchbook, which you can see now. I bought this sketchbook originally just to doodle any ideas and just to have fun in it, really, and not to be too worried about if any of the drawings end up being like proper like finished designs or anything like that. I literally bought it so that I could a large space which I can just doodle on, and it doesn't have to be like perfect, basically. So what I like to do in this sketchbook is I go through all of my inspiration, all my saved images, all the different things that I like that I've saved on like Pinterest and things like that, and I'll take little inspirations from each. I won't copy an image exactly or anything like that, but I will take like, say, like a face or a type of eye or even the shape of something, and I'll take a little bit of inspiration from it and turn it into something else, and that way I find that my sketching comes out very freely. So for this house, for example, I might take the shape of the house and then add all different types of things. These mushrooms were in, like, on the original picture, they were in like a big dome and they were coloured very differently and the shape was slightly different. And then sometimes I just take drawings that I've done previously and just expand on them, change them slightly, add to them. Like, I've definitely drawn these little characters before with things on their head like in costumes. I've definitely done that before. So I just keep expanding on ideas that I have, and then maybe some of these ideas I can turn into fully finished pieces if I like really like something. I love the vampire that I just drew there, and I also love the pumpkin as well in the bottom right corner, so I might want to draw those again and practice those a little bit more. But for now I'm just doing all the sketching. I did sketch the mayor as well there from Nightmare Before Christmas, because yes, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Obviously a great movie to watch for this time of year, all the way up till Christmas. I will continue to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, so by the looks of it, I've finished sketching, and I really like the way I did this, like just fully sketched everything first and then did all the colouring after. Sometimes I just do one picture completed and then move on to the next one, but actually doing the full sketching, I actually really liked that, because then I could just concentrate on the colours that I was using and the different mediums I was using. So for my little pumpkin here, I used some mild liners, brush pens for the base, and then I used Posca pens over the top of them. I also used this really cool metallic one that I got recently, Posca pen. It's a nice gold, and you'll see me later on as well, I use a nice silver one. And then to make these characters a little bit different, these two, I did do some textures on them, some different patterns. So the pumpkin has some stars and the cat has some little swirls all over her face too. So, and then I also did stripes on the bat, and that's just like a little silly idea that I came up with to make the characters a little bit more interesting rather than just a standard orange pumpkin. I just did little stars. And then for the house, again, I chose to use maybe not traditional Halloween colours exactly, like it's got a bright blue door. And then moving over to this side of the page, I usually use watercolor for most of the background colors of these types of drawings, but I don't think I've used watercolor in this sketchbook yet. I'm not sure how it would hold the watercolor. I think it would crinkle the pages a little bit. So I was a bit reluctant to do that for this video. So I mainly used coloured pencils. I used Prismacolor and Holbein, and the Prismacolor actually were really lovely on this type of paper. So the paper is 140 GSM, so it's a good thickness, but I'm not sure about watercolor, so I'll have to give it a go and let you know about that next time I use it. I do have the biggest size that they do, which is 21 by 29.7 centimeters. Like I said, I really love this size because I can just draw really big and not worry about any space. But I do really like the really small square one that they have. They have one that's like 12 by 12 centimeters. It's so cute, and I have actually seen quite a few people using this one as well for their like everyday sketchbook. But they do so many beautiful colors. Mine is just the pink one, but they do so many lovely colors as well, so I love using this one. The only thing is, it's obviously not that great if you're taking it around with you because it's huge. So but the little one would be good to put in your bag, I think, the little 12 by 12 one. So this one I'm coloring in now is probably my favorite one that I did, and I wrote the it's freaking bats because I kept seeing that pop up on my Instagram, this video and all these funny like videos and memes that come out during Halloween, they always resurface. So I wrote it's freaking bats and then drew loads of bats around this vampire, and I like the vampire the most. I think I really like how blank his expression looks. And then I did a little moon as well in the corner just to finish it off, a little peaceful moon, and that is it. These are my finished sketchy Halloween doodles, whatever you want to call them. I think I would like to expand on a few of them, definitely, and others are just there to fill the page, like little sparkles and things like that. I don't really feel like the image is finished or the sketch is finished until the entire page is covered in little sparkles and stars and things like that. So I hope you enjoy looking at these full page, and I hope it inspires you too, not to be too worried about what you're sketching and just get those ideas down on the paper. So I hope you have a lovely week. Happy Halloween, and I will see you again next Sunday with a brand new video. Take care, everybody. Bye.